It's High Priestess Jamila. I wanted to talk about something for just a few minutes. And I think that there's a lot of people that are waking up. A lot of people are waking the fuck up. But I had to point it out straight up and down. The biggest mistake that was ever made. And I have been, oh my God, according to the research that I've been doing, oh my God, I got a mouthful to say while I have a mouthful of food in my mouth. Let me make sure that I have audio also. Where's my other phone? Why is my other phone not? What the hell did I do with my other? What did I do with my iPhone? It must be on the couch. All right. I need to have a very urgent conversation with you guys, and y'all know that I am here for it. Y'all know that I am here for it. Okay. Let me see how many people I'm going to get in here. And I don't want people, first of all, responding to and dealing with gang stalkers. There is nothing fun about it. No, I do not like coming on here and quote unquote talking shit. No, that's not something that I like to do. And it's not something that I have ever wanted to do, nor have ever dreamed to do. I'm not the type of person that just likes to sit around popping my head back and forth, being goofy, talking about the same crap. Oh, I needed my iPhone real quick. Yeah, that's just not something that I've ever wanted to do in my spare time. And if you believes that, then you're not very smart, or either something is not adding up in your mind. That's a part of the first problem. The initial problem is believing anything that a gang stalker troll has to say. I checked the shit out of the gang stalkers yesterday. Okay. They got checked because spirit does not like them. God does not like them. God sees them as ugly. God does not like them. And the first thing that the gang stalker said was, "You want attention." Only a desperate fucking female would ever fall for that. You've got to be desperate. No woman, no sir, wants attention from a fucking abusive, cantankerous ass man. Nobody. Okay. And I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all issue is. First of all, y'all need to quit trying to make it a Jamila issue. Quit trying to put it all off on me. Stop doing that. Okay. Stop. God ain't gonna let you do it. Spirit ain't gonna let you do it. That is a societal problem. That is an internet problem. Okay. But the worst mistake that y'all made was caring about them. That's the worst thing that you ever did. The worst thing. That's why they desperately claim people are of their gang stalking groups when they're not. That's why they make desperate claims like that, because they want to drag people down with them, because they're, I'm going to tell y'all straight up and down why you shouldn't give a damn about them. It is because they are, hold on. Okay. It is because gang stalkers are factually sent to cause destruction, pain, and death and suffering. Those people are soulless. Gang stalkers do not have a fucking soul. Anybody participating, anybody. I was actually looking at a few of their other people that I haven't paid much attention to the past decade. And one of them, I was looking at her channel, And I was absolutely, it was actually very disturbing listening to her live stream with her just, I mean, literally like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like incoherent laughter and weirdness. It was very fucking weird. It was disturbing to my spirit. Um, but there was another video that she had made about Christ consciousness. There is no Christian in this world that has ever said those two words, Christ consciousness. That is a false, made up internet thing about Christianity. What is that? There's, if I were to go and ask a Christian that is never on the internet or never in social media, they would be like, what the hell is that? That's there is no such thing as a Christ consciousness. That's something that was made up by trolls on the internet. Okay, and she's definitely a part of that gang stalking group. I would call her name out, but she wouldn't mentally be able to or emotionally be able to deal with me. So I'm not going to call her name out. There's going to be a lot of people's downfall, not mine. They can't mess with my business. They messing with y'all heads way too much. When I come on here and give people clarity surrounding them, that's just what I'm doing. Y'all care about gang stalkers way too much. Why in the fuck? That's just like, that's Stockholm syndrome in reverse. Gang stalkers are literally there to try to kill you and destroy as many people's lives as possible. The government has let them get out of control. However, it's about survival of the fittest. Only the strong are going to survive. It's a person that is multiplied by a group that is literally there to destroy as many people's lives as possible. They don't care about nobody. They don't care about nobody. They don't. They don't have love for nobody. The gangs, anybody that is a part of a gang stalking group is factually soulless. So why in the hell would you give a damn? And trust me, I found out the hard way. I found out from personal experience. Okay. Yeah, because I got involved in a relationship with one of them. Big fucking mistake that I'm already recovered from. Okay. That's just like saying there's a fucking serial killer that's there to destroy your fucking family and you love them. But people are stupid and crazy anyway. People, people don't know how to, people like that don't know how to live a real life. Y'all, for example, y'all know that Joker movie about the Joker and how the Joker's like, would you die for me? Would you live for me? See, people are fucking stupid and crazy. It's not normal. Gang stalkers do not give a fuck about you at all. You might as well just go and say, I don't give a fuck about myself and I just want a bunch of fake ass friendships. You should never see the good in a gang stalker. And trust me, I am the person, the one fucking person that always tries to see the good in everybody. And there is no good in gang stalkers. They are not capable. They are incapable of love. They are incapable. And literally, they're also empty seaters. So basically, what they do, and when you on my channel, I'm protecting the energy over here whenever I'm live. But what they're doing is basically consuming. They're consuming. They're constantly fucking consuming, constantly, constantly. It's, and wasting time constantly. They have no consciousness to themselves or soul. That's just like they've been talking about this same shit on repeat that they made up about me for 13 fucking years. But they've been doing the same Jamila spiel for years. Shit that they made up about me. But yet today they were telling another one of the people in their group, which, I don't know if he's a gang stalker. I have no idea, or if he knows what he's involved with, but they kept saying, "Oh, you're doing the same show over and over again. You already did that show." Wow. But you've been doing and saying the same thing for 13 fucking years. If you were to ask them about it, they would not have an intelligent response. They would not be able to take accountability for that. It's something wrong with them people. Them people are not normal. It's something off about them, and they don't give a fuck about nobody. They are literally there to cause destruction in your mind and in your hearts. And they may even be talking about Jamila sometimes. So that's why I'm going to talk about them till they get their funky asses off of YouTube. I don't need for them to be talking about me for me to say something about them. Who the hell are they? They ain't no damn body. So I said what I said. And people are stupid because you fall for their shit when they say, "Oh, you just want some attention." Who raised you? I know that the men that raised me did not behave that way. My father's name is Dean Maurice Maxwell. Now, if you were raised in a narcissistic environment and you embrace that kind of behavior, then perhaps you are the type of person that would fall for some shit like that. They should literally get no views on their shows. None. None. And the community, when you see a gang stalker, especially if they're doing it publicly, you should call the police on them. Why are you talking to them like they're human? They're not human. They're not human. It's something wrong with those people. I've been warning people about them for years. Why they're on the internet with the shit, I have no idea. I just know that. Now, I'm not saying now, sometimes I do think that all of them are gang stalkers and they're just sticking with a script so that they can continue to stalk each other and other innocent people. I shouldn't even know those people exist. They shouldn't even, like, it's kind of like, yeah, no. And with everything happening today, my spirits are out for blood. They have a bloodlust. They are very bloodthirsty right now for them. Quit looking at them like those people are human, like they're normal. It's not anything normal about them. They shouldn't be accepted in any spiritual community. If you know that they're a gang stalker, you should never do work, never do spiritual work for a gang stalker. Never. Don't help them at all. But you know what sustains them is that the people that they stalk are amongst certain minority groups, so people accept them. So, for example, if you hate a black woman, you're going to love them. If you hate yourself, you're going to love them. Because if you just running around here hating on a specific race of a woman just for the fuck of it, you got self hate straight up and down. Fuck out of here. You ain't something wrong with you. Okay. Racism is retarded. Okay. That's why it starts with the letter R for retarded. Okay. Retardation. You're dumb. Okay. Racism is not something that rich or wealthy people did. That's not history. It's not. It's not. Okay. If you don't like single people or single mothers, or if you are angry, that's why people latch onto them, is because they get angry and they lose their fucking soul. You fucking up. You fucking up royally and big time. And I don't want to hear that stupid white bitch shit. I call it white bitch shit. I call it white bitch shit. You know, that's why a lot of them are black, and white women are like, oh my God, he's such a nice man. No, he's not. He'll fucking kill you, you stupid idiot. He is killing you. He is killing you. There, that especially in that black sector, it's been like 3 or 4 white women that have gotten killed or died from in that black sector because you bitches are weak. You weak. That's a fucking fact. You need a black woman, a real black woman like myself, to fucking tell you about yourself. You don't sit up there and coddle a motherfucker like that. That's why those black men gravitate towards white women. Because those white women that accept them are fucking weak and stupid. You're weak and stupid. And you're gonna get in trouble by our ancestors. You're gonna get in trouble by your fucking ancestors, bis. The fuck? I was best friends with a white girl for over 20 fucking years. I talk to y'all just like I talk to any of my other motherfucking sisters. You gonna get a knock on your goddamn door by our fucking ancestors that's gonna check your ass. Okay, first of all, we don't fucking coddle people like that. They are a drain and a drag on our fucking communities. Y'all sitting up here taking them in. I feel sorry for him. I'm lonely. They gonna destroy y'all before they destroy us. They ain't gonna never destroy us. Are they just joking? What the fuck? You think that's how black people are? Some of y'all white women ain't never been around black people in your fucking life. That's not how black people act. It's not how black people are. It's not how black men are. There are actually black men out there, a lot of them, a majority of black men. A majority of black men got better sense than that. Oh, I dropped revenge on you. It was a joke. It was a joke. What? Oh, I flagged your channel. and got your channel black. It was a joke. You ain't gonna be laughing when some shit crack off. Y'all gonna realize when it's too fucking late that it was a big fucking mistake. I was listening to this one chick today, and I said, my God. Y'all are stupid and dumb and crazy for coddling them. Okay? And it's all because y'all believe that they hurting a black man. Now, sis, they hurting you. I saw a black chick in the chat room yesterday. Shouldn't she be packing and all this stuff? Like, girl, you gonna be packing up and leaving this goddamn fucking planet. God has already made his judgment. Every last one of them, all of them. Every last one of them. Even if they had never said anything to me or about me or did anything, it was still bound to happen. This applies even if they would have never bothered me. Don't have nothing to do with I don't give a fuck about what they say about me. You give a fuck about what they say. They're degrading your brain. They're fucking up your head. I don't give a fuck about what they say about me. They can't say shit about me. It just was very strange that it's very strange that the YouTube community allowed them to still be here. I mean, that could have something to do with the government at some point, but it's time for them to go. They don't have no more financing or nothing. You know what I mean? Now, I am extending an olive branch for those of you that are caught up in watching that black sector. You're welcome to come to me and get some help because you need some help. You need some help. If you're still watching this shit, now depending on who you are, but in particular, if you're a black or a white woman, y'all need help to get the fuck away from that shit. That shit is terrible. Them niggas don't give a damn about y'all. And what's crazy is that all of the females over there are being misguided because none of those men care about any of those women over there. And they all know that I don't care. They all know that I'm going to say what I want to say to them. And my feelings ain't going to get hurt. Somebody's saying something crazy about me in social media. I don't give a shit. They literally have tried to come to think about it. They literally have tried to come to fucking social media and hold social media hostage, basically. When they should have had their asses either in prison or fucking drug rehab is where they should have been. Shit is crazy. And I'm talking about all of them. I'm talking about all of them. So, I just don't get it. I don't understand why y'all don't understand why y'all should be shit. Fuck flagging them. Y'all should be boycotting. Y'all should be boycotting that black sector. You shouldn't be, let alone watching. Don't watch at all. Stop watching them at all. Why do y'all watch those people at all? Any of them. Why? There's nothing funny about what they do or say. How is it funny? They're making you sick. They're making you people sick. They have an intention of harming you. Do you not understand that? They don't care about anybody. They don't. They don't care. And especially you white women. Especially white women who y'all seem to think that y'all are queen of the day over there. You're actually not. You need to get away from that. No, you're not. You're not. It's a fact. And white women are the most vulnerable over there. And I'm gonna tell you why, because they say, when they first came out with their big black fucking asses, when Tommy Sotomayor, he sold white women that thing to where he claimed that y'all were better because y'all were more docile. Well, guess what? Guess what? That so-called docile shit. Let me ask you a question. A black man acting like that, do you think any fucking black woman would ever fucking continuously allow that? Do you think that that is fucking accepted in the black community? No, it's not. It's not. It is not accepted. Okay? It's not. White women over there. Oh my God. Y'all falling all over those black men. Why do you think that the black community, why do you think that black women rejected them? How do you even know that they're human? I mean, I know that some of y'all white women over there might not be human either, but how do you know that they're fucking human? Hmm? How do you know that? How do you know that they're human? You don't. You don't know. There could be a goddamn fucking demon or a goddamn alien. You're doing too much. And you're helping them. You're basically helping them fuck you over too. That's why, and that's why I was saying, like, when you know what a dude is thinking, like when you know what he's thinking, and you got some stupid woman sitting up there like, I'm so and so and so. Girl, do you not know that this motherfucker do not give a fuck about? Oh my God. That's just like that girl Amanda Phoenix. We all know she's a piece of shit. We all know that. She's a horrible person. She is a betrayer. She is treacherous. She's a traitor. But she thinks she's in good company. She don't even realize that that dude that she got up in her mama house don't give a damn about her or her children or her life or her health or her fucking well-being. This is a fact. Okay? I don't know what to tell her. I don't. I don't know what to tell her. Nobody wants to live a fucking misery. That's misery. That's like literal fucking misery. I couldn't even imagine All of you white women over there don't, none of them black men give a damn about you. And all of them look weird. They don't even look like real people. Something is wrong with those people. And and when a black woman tell you, you go and and they say, nah, baby, she just jealous of you. Well, look at why would I need to be jealous of you, honey? I've always liked the way that I look. I like my life. I've always been able to get jobs. I've always and I will continue. I will continue to be successful in life. So what the fuck what jealous of what, honey? Jealous of what? They selling you a pipe dream, hon. It's full shittery. They're full of shit. And you're falling for it. And you're carrying on. And I think it's ridiculous. I really do. They carrying on a whole damn charade. Absolutely ridiculous. For a dude to sit up in your face and carry on like that on the internet, he don't love you or give a damn about your ass to begin with. He ain't got no respect for you or life itself. He wants you to sit up there and listen to some shit that is not gonna do you any good. He's embarrassing you. He's humiliating you as a woman. I don't get why, and they're all doing it. Why would you, as a woman, sit there and listen to that? Why would you put up with that shit? I would never put up with that shit. I wouldn't give a damn how much money a man got. I wouldn't give a damn what he got, what he doing, what was going on. There's no fucking way I would sit around and take that kind of disrespect as a woman. He can't even entertain you. What kind of entertainment is that? What are you, dumb? You're not really entertained by that. You just convinced yourself out of desperation. You fake laughing. Ain't none of that shit funny. None of they jokes funny. None of that shit. And y'all know I'm telling the goddamn truth. Y'all know I'm telling the truth right now. Nobody is entertained by that. Nobody. He can't even sit there and watch a movie with you, sis, without bringing up the black sector. And then a lot of those women will sideways get jealous of me because they talk about me so much. I'm gonna continue to fucking speak out. I don't give a shit listen. I don't give a shit if they're not saying it. Oh, okay. Well, I'll leave you alone. Like, no, go ahead, motherfucker. Go ahead, motherfucker. You ain't hurting me. Fuck, I look like I'm weak minded or something. The fuck, like, and it's cyber bullshit because y'all be acting like they beating us or something. Like, that's why I was saying yesterday, like, I'll whoop your ass, you little fucking, what the fuck? When they get to, well, it's like, you sound retarded. People be like, oh my God, what are they doing to her? Not doing a fucking thing to me. These people are behind a fucking computer. And if they came up in my fucking face, I would hit them in the goddamn head with a sledgehammer. What are you talking about? They would get boinked. They would get shabloinked. Then you got to be embarrassed as a woman. No way in hell. No way in hell. And that's just real talk. It'd be different if you met one of them from that sector and then they stopped. And then they stopped stalking people. And say, you know what? I want to live my life. I want to live life with you. I want to be with you. I just want to be with you. I want to be straight. That's not what they're doing, though. They're dragging you around in front of that sector so that you can get dogged out by other men. Literally, that's what happened to Amanda. What does she have to say? She ain't got nothing but hatred and visceral for me. Your man did that to you, girl. Your man did that to you. Because in reality, if a man really loves you, he's gonna be like, nah, I ain't about to have you around this shit. In fact, a man that really loves you is gonna protect your identity. They're not gonna parade you around in that sector because they're gonna love you and care about you. I won't even bring my man to the internet because of that sector. I'm not in that sector. See, and they just have been stalking me. And yeah, ain't no when I address you motherfuckers, you milly mouth motherfuckers, y'all want to call me mill? No, y'all milly mouth motherfucking mush mouth motherfuckers. When I address y'all getting fucking chin checked. And that's what the fuck y'all deserve. You need to get your asses off of social media. Nobody give a damn about none of that bullshit you talking about, them goddamn screenshots, all that dumb shit. I got a screenshot of you looking funny. It's like, who, what, what person with a soul inside of their goddamn body does shit like that? Nobody. Nobody. That shit is disrespectful as fuck. And if I was a man, I wouldn't put up with no woman doing no shit like that either. I wouldn't put up with that bullshit either. I put up old boy's picture yesterday, and that was to show you how goddamn fucked up he looks. And because he does look fucked up. Okay. Look like his whole goddamn system of organs is swelling and failing. And that's exactly what I want to see. And when they die, we do a little special ritual. Get they to close down or whatever the hell kind of evil. We do that before they die. That's why, and I was gonna tell y'all that it is some kind of demonic entity or some shit that they attach to. I don't people be, that's just like when Amanda went in that sector. She was just trying to act like it was such a deal. I'm like, you the one that's dead now. Literally, she went in that sector and died. She ain't got no life. She is not amongst the living, actually. She ain't living. That's a fact. That sector is where soulless people go to die. And I'm going to say something to you white women. You're going to get your asses out of the way while black women like myself do what the fuck we supposed to do with them niggas. You're going to move your asses out the fucking way. Don't you dare sit your motherfucking ass over there and try to do no goddamn blue candle, black candle, white candle on my motherfucking ass. Because we dragging all of them to hell where they fucking belong. And you need to not get in between that. Because you weak. Oh my God, I feel sorry for him. Oh my God, I like him. Why? Because your self-esteem is low, sis? You got low self-esteem? Much? When was the last time you saw an honest, decent fucking woman with a good life sitting around listening to a bunch of ignorant Negroes talking about a woman in that way? What's your problem? You ain't got no self-respect? You ain't got no self-respect? You ain't got no honor? You ain't got no integrity? Huh? And then you want to think that I still ain't got nothing to say because this motherfucker dropped revenge porn on me? Well, I tell you what, goddammit. Yes, I do have a new body. Yes, I do suck my man's dick. Yes, I do. I suck his dick. I'm a fucking woman. I'm supposed to. What the fuck that got to do with the price of goddamn tea in China? What they got to do with the Boston Tea Party? Not a fucking thing. And do I look stupid enough like I'm gonna like allow somebody shaming me for having sex. I guess I should be shamed for having sex with a soulless bastard. But am I gonna sit here and be shamed into oblivion? Do I look retarded to you? Do I look that fucking, do I look stupid and fucking dumb? Fuck out of here with that shit. That shit ain't gonna work on me. All of them niggas is going down, and you better fucking run in the goddamn other direction, because none of you are fucking with me. I can promise you that shit. I don't give a fuck what you know. I don't give a fuck who you think you are. You sit your ass over there with them fucking niggas while they disrespect women. I got cussed out by one of them. Hope cussed me out one day. I had never done nothing to Hope. She up there yelling and screaming at me, wishing death on me. Had I ever dropped revenge porn on her? No. All them niggas is killing you, white women, left and right. They killing you. Killing you. And you're okay with it. Maybe you deserve it because you okay with it, right? You okay with them stalking kids and shit. Well, maybe you deserve it. Huh? Maybe you're that amoral. Maybe you lack morals. Maybe you lack scruples. Mm-hmm. So that's pretty much all that I wanted to say to y'all. And I can promise you that ain't none of them fucking with me. Ain't none of them fucking with me. You know, I can come on here all day and sit all day and night and say, motherfucking nigga. I can come on here and say some shit like that. That don't mean that I got no fucking power. They bring their asses on here, talking about bitch this, bitch that, and talking that goddamn jive turkey. That fucking jive turkey ain't got no goddamn power. Now. Okay? Well, let me get my ass off of here, y'all. You have a good night. I'll see y'all later. Bye.